Hi everyone, welcome back to the Raven Oracle with Monique. We are doing a timeless reading for you today. If you found this on your feed and you're just scrolling through and you like the heading and you decided to give it a try, if my energy resonates with you, consider subscribing. But let's have a look and see what Spirit has for you, because it could just be that you were looking for an answer, you're looking for a little bit of guidance, a little bit of clarity about something. So let's have a look and see. I usually for my timeless readings only draw one card, and then I let Spirit do all the work. So let's have a look and see what this timeless reading has for you. 5 of Wands. Okay, fives definitely, fives typically are talking about being at a crossroads where you are taking a moment to pause and reflect before you make a decision about something. So imagine a crossroads, okay, and you're standing there in the crossroad. It's almost like the fifth part of that four-way cross, okay, and you are taking time out to decide which direction you want to go in from here. So if you're finding yourself in a place where there's a little bit of confusion, a little bit of doubt and fear about making choices and making decisions, this message could actually be for you. So Spirit, if you can, I mean, the Wands are always speaking about, it's fire energy first of all, and it is always about your ambitions. It's always about those dreams that you have every night, those things that you want to achieve for yourself, those goals that you want to reach, that you know is going to just bring you so much joy. But sometimes we face big decisions in our lives that can affect us one way or the other. And it is natural for us as human beings to have a little bit of fear, a little bit of doubt, hesitation about trying to decide which direction to go in. And that is absolutely normal. But what you have to remember is that what I like about this card is that you can see that she's almost cocooned herself. She's gone into a still, quiet place where she can dream, okay, dream, or surround yourselves with her dreams and her visions. Okay, the lilies are speaking about peace, innocence, tranquility, calm, healing even, all right? But she has gone deep inside to get clarity about what she needs to do when she wakes up. And this is how I see you guys. I see you making time for quiet contemplation, going within, because that is actually where your answers are going to come from. They're going to come from within. They're going to come from that still quiet place inside you. Very rarely do things come from the outside and come crashing into your life. Sometimes they do. Okay, sometimes you get a surprise and you get a phone call out of the blue. But when you are in a place where you are the one finding yourself at a crossroads, trying to make a decision that is going to affect your entire life going forward, the best place to get wisdom and clarity is inside. It's from your heart. It is from your intuition. It is listening to your gut. Okay, removing the thinking, removing the ego completely out of the picture, and going within and finding the answers in that dream state. All right, because I promise you, you will find the answers that you're looking for. So don't fear being in this position. Don't fear being in a place where you are a little confused and indecisive. I would always encourage you to write down, okay, because when you write things down, it's like a purging. You're getting all the tumultuous thoughts and the thinking that's going back and forth and rolling around like a tumble dryer, you know, like a dryer. You know, they scattered and they're a little bit all over the place. When you write them down, when you get everything out of your head and put it down on paper and you see the big picture, that is also when clarity comes to you. So sometimes that's a very good tool to quieten your mind, to get your thinking out of the way, because when you get it out on paper, then it's out the way, and then you close your eyes. Okay, you've seen everything, you've written it down, you've written down the pros and cons of each decision. Okay, then that is when you go into that still quiet place and you make the decision from your heart space. Okay, so also just trust the process. Remember, this is fire energy. So we're talking here about the wands. Okay, we're talking about the wands, which is fire creation energy. So trust the process. Now, there's a lot of fire in this card coming up from within, you know, coming from inside, revealing itself to you. Okay. I'm drawing from the psychic reading deck, Lovers. Not necessarily a romantic relationship, but it can be coming together, a union that's coming together that will bring you, perhaps there's a partner that you want to go into partnership with, in a business deal, for example, and this card is saying that that coming together, that cooperation, that unity, the synergy between you and this other person, the other party, okay, is going to create a beautiful situation where both of you are going to be it's going to be mutually beneficial. Both of you are going to be on equal footing. You are going to both get what you desire for your lives, and it is going to bring healing and joy and happiness and contentment. Okay, so even though things are a little chaotic, because you can see the volcano here at the top, I don't know if you noticed that. All right, even though you might be feeling a little bit distressed, Spirit is saying that the outcome, if you trust the process, if you go within and let your heart lead, because remember, lovers are always led by their hearts, by their emotions first. Be led by your emotions first. Okay, remove the head, what's going on in the kop, as we say in Afrikaans, the head, okay, out of the way, and let your heart make the decision for you. All right, I'm going to leave it there, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. If this resonates for you, quickly smash that subscribe button. Smash your notification bell. The weekly reading should be popping up here now. So go and check out your weekly reading whenever you caught this. And don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Okay. And I'm going to see you next time. Have an absolutely fantastic week. Bye.